Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Jamil once again. So let's see where market can move and how we can trade for tomorrow. The first things last day we have done to discuss if market going to open in the gap up, then we can buy in the market. But for the condition, it need to hold itself upside till 12:30 to 1:30 to 12:30. Then after 12:30 breakout, we can buy in the market. That was our condition. But market directly open 175, which is more than 150 point. To be honest, for the Nasdaq 100, 60 to 70 point gap up, it's a normal gap up, but it's more than which is more than 100, 150, 170. It is not a regular gap up. So you need to consider these things, because these are the buyer even who bought below from 14,000 round level. They are getting overnight 200 gain without doing nothing. So definitely, if they are going to book their profit from the bottom, market can take chances that he will take a reversal. That what exactly market has done today. But we had a plan for the selling if market going to close below 14,000 round level. If you didn't see my previous video, you can check you can go and check that we have completely and clearly discussed that market need to candle closing below 14,000 round level, then you can short the market. Even if you do, still you got a 250 point, which is really good enough to make a money. So we had a plan 14,000 round level need to be respect for the market. If this cross, then chances are very high it may fall down, because these are the support line has been tested multiple times, so it is no more important for the seller. So exactly after closing that below 14,000, market has sharp fallen from the top. So let's see where market can move tomorrow and how we can make a plan. So right now market has closing exactly 13,700, which is another round level for the market, and this is exactly for initial support also for the market. For the selling, if market going to open in this range, then after 13,700 in 5 minute time frame, 13,700 round level need to close. First 5 minute closing, you can sell in the market. The target going to be 13,600 or might be 13,550. And one thing, tomorrow is expiry. A lot of stock going to be expiry. Important weightage stock for the Nasdaq 100. So it might be, chances are very high, even if it is going to after opening the flat, if he started selling from the top, it look like within the second half or even first half later, you might see another quick spike from the bottom. Because option seller, or the moment market trying to go start falling from the top, even after only after opening the flat, the premium on the put side are going to be a very high. So the moment the market going to reach 13,600 or 13,500, 550, this round level going to be very huge short again. So market will the premium will be very high for the put short put side. Then offshore seller will be short this range, then market will go again on the higher side. Then again 13,700 going to be again short for the market. So market will be, so in option expiry you might see most of the time the market going to make this kind of candle, but it's not going to work 100% for all the time. It's 6 to 7 time you see in the market on option expiry day market has made this kind of candle, because premium need to be decay from out of the money. So the moment market trying to go in the lower side, seller short the market again, then market try to go on the high side, so call premium again will be a damn high, then seller again short in the market. So market somehow closing on a pause candle or a doji candle, or might be this kind of candle we might expect for option expiry day. So the plan we are going to make after opening in the flat range, only flat range, and closing 13,700 round level in 5 minute time frame, you can short the market. The target, as we discussed, 13,600 and 13,550 will be your initial first target. So second things, we planning to sell in the market. So suppose market directly open in the gap door, it might possible, because after selling in the huge from the top, and the good things market already closing 13,800, which is out of the box. The range market was maintaining over 6 to 7 days. Today is the first day that market has closing below this range. So what we could expect, if market going to open directly on the gap down zone, chances are very high those are the buyer who those are the seller who short the market from the top, they can book their profit initially. Because 13,000, again I'm saying 13,500 round level going to be very crucial support for the market. Then it after opening directly in the gap down, chances are very high that market will take a time to go on the higher side. Then if you want to sell in the market again, then you need to wait for to market you need to wait till market face the first resistance, which is nearby 600 or even uh, 500 let me see the range, 13,650. After he reaching and facing the first resistance level, after making the first red candle on 5 minute time frame, you can short the market uh, for for your own strategy from this level. Chances are very high this if this market face to going to face the resistance level, he might be sir fall again from the top. So do make sure you do your own research. It is just my own view on the market for tomorrow. I'm not saying, I'm not going to declare that this is exactly market going to do this. But if market react according to our discussion, that of course we made money. If market do something anything else that we haven't planning and we don't understand it better, to we need to respect to the market. So it is not important to take a trade every day. This is more important the understand the price. If you understand the price, you can get a better trade and more trade than regular. So let's see which stock we can trade for tomorrow. First stock, it is AMD, Advanced Micro Device. Let's switch on to the daily time frame to make it more easy. That was the support, which is a 91 dollar for the AMD stock, but he already is done closing below this range. So chances it look like all of the buyer who bought from this level by seeing the support, that was going to be for the last hope for them. But seller already proved them that they are more strength by the buyer. So it's look like market can fall again for tomorrow, but you need to wait to close at 88, sorry, 89. He done closing 89.85 something. So you need to wait for reach market 88 round level. As soon as it cross 88 round level, you can sell in the market, and the target going to be 1 is to 2. This is the first stock for AMD, and the second stock will going to be Abbott Laboratory. If you remember, if you see the previous video, you also have discussed Abbott Laboratory, that we are going to buy in the market, but market has paused candle, which is very good sign for us. After 2 days momentum, market has paused. It's need to pause because the seller try to sell in the market due to seeing the resistance on the top. So market has able to control itself on the upside. But the rules is, if you wanted to trade on the breakout level, it's a doji candle, it's a doji candle completely. The rules is, if you wanted to take a trade on by seeing the candlestick, it need to cross upside, which is 124.30 or 35 something. As soon as it 135.25 cents, as soon as it cross, you can buy in the market. And for 1 is to 2, even you can take for a positional trade, because these are the huge accumulation zone for the market. So market definitely are not going to be react here. He directly, chances are very, he will go directly on the higher side. So it depends on the market, it's just my own view. So the third stock for Apple also the similar things, but you need to understand the momentum. Definitely it's a support. For the support, buyer are in the market, buyer try to buy in the market by seeing the support. But market, it was a very good chance for the market. After opening the gap up, he could go on the higher side, or even he make at least for a green candle closing today. But after opening the gap up, he done completely closing inverted hammer candle, which is a negative sign. So as soon as it crossed this range, which is 166, the moment you see 165, it's already reaching the level, you can short the market for H2. Even this range also multiple time tested, the second time he is coming. So this is also going to be big target in future. I'm not saying going to be for tomorrow. You can also take this for a positional trade. So I don't have any problem on that. But money management is more important for the market. And the last stock for the Tesla, very interesting point. The round level he's maintaining 1008 per 8 point, 1008 point. He is closing today. After opening the gap up, he directly serve fall from the top. So we just need to wait to closing 1000 level. As soon as it cross, if you see this range are multiple time tested, the buyer also by making higher high price action, he tried to go on the higher side. but this is the big candle. If you remember in my previous video, this is the first initial sign that market are going to reversal the trend. If it was uptrend, the trend already give market already give us sign that he is going to be a reversal time. This is the big pillar momentum. If you see on the top this kind of big candle on the selling side, which is a red candle, you can make initial idea that market can be shuffle from the top. So this is our plan going to be after closing round level, 1,000 level, you can sell in the market, and chances are very high it may give you a more profit in the future if you hold it, this stuff for the selling side. So keep remember tomorrow is expiry, so don't planning to hold the profit longer time. If you get the profit as soon as it's possible to book it, because chances are very high after selling from the top side, selling from the top after opening the flat, it might go on the reversals in next second half, I mean. So I hope you enjoy the video, guys. So please subscribe to my channel if you do, if you get a help by learning something from this video with no with free of cost. So, and also hit the like button. I'll see you in the next video again.